Hello and welcome to Sovereign RPG. I am Sovereign and today we are in Pokemon Unite. This is going to be a sort of ultimate beginner's guide slash first impressions of the game, and I found this little gem today. I didn't even know it had come out on here. I know it was on Switch, but I never knew it went on Android. Now I am currently playing on the LD emulator, but that's only for recording. I have been playing a lot on my phone, but for some reason my account didn't even link to the Google Play account that I was said it was supposed to, so I had to start again on the computer. So I've done a couple of games on the computer here, and I have to say it's a lot easier on the PC on an emulator than it is on the phone. I can see how it can be a significant advantage for someone who's playing on PC over the mobile, because you're covering up half your screen with your thumbs. So there is a significant difference there, so they bear that in mind when you're actually playing a game. Now this game is a MOBA. It's very similar to your Mobile Legends, League of Legends Wild Rift, if you've ever played that, Vainglory, that sort of game is very similar, but it's all of your fantastically amazing Pokemon graphical goodness. The graphics are very nice, the sound effects are very nice. They have the real Pokemon actually making the noises, the sound effects, the noises that made me sound like an idiot. There's a lot in this game. It's a lot of fun. Like, I hate MOBAs. I hate League of Legends. I hate MOBAs in general. Not my kind of game. But this game I am having a lot of bloody fun with. I have no idea why. I was telling the guys in the Discord, I was like, I don't enjoy MOBAs. I don't know why I'm enjoying this game. And it's definitely helping between now and the release of New World to pass the time. So I'm really glad that I actually found this little gem. And let's go over quickly what is actually in the game. So we're going to go through the mechanics, we're going to go through if it's pay to win or not, then I'll give you my final first impressions of the game at the end of the video. I will put actual timestamps in the description for you, so you can just skip around wherever you want to go. So to start off with, on the top left you have your player avatar. Now my avatar actually kind of looks like me, but it's got smaller dreadlocks than I have. My dreadlocks are getting a little bit long. Need to get them bad boys sorted soon. But in here you got all the different things you can go and do. In here you can change what your actual profile looks like. You can edit what's on your profile, so you can have stuff zoom in, get to zoom in, make yourself look all badass, have yourself all turned out. You can have him going over this way, place him down in the corner over here looking all sexy. And we got my favorite Pokemon, yes, I'm a Charizard fanboy, in the corner over there. You can change all like your facial expressions, etc. Just as like it really doesn't do anything apart from make you feel better about the way you look. Different poses, different Pokemon stickers, other stickers that you can stick in there. Let's I don't know, let's put a little love art, stick that over here. There we go. Look at that. I love Charizard. Yes, I bloody well do. Different frames and backgrounds, etc. You can unlock more of these. The cash shop is very cosmetic, but there is a cash shop where you can actually buy the Pokemon that you want to use. Now I haven't seen many differences in the power levels between the Pokemon you get for free and the Pokemon you can buy. You can buy all of the Pokemon, but some of them you can get for free. Like for instance, I really want to get a Gengar. Gengar is like Gengar and Charizard are equal levels for my love of Pokemon. They're both my favorite Pokemon. Why don't you guys let me know down below what your favorite Pokemon are, and we'll go through what Pokemon we actually have available. So you got loads of different cosmetic stuff in here. It's very cosmetic. It's a MOBA. You're looking at skins, you're looking at cosmetics, and you're looking at different characters you can unlock. And because it's a mobile game, those characters can be unlocked with money. You got clothes and stuff you can attach to yourself, which give you different stats, etc. You got your held items, which your Pokemon can hold. You got like leftovers. If you've ever played Pokemon before, you'll know that when like Pokemon is not in combat, it recovers 1% of its HP every second. Now normally what leftovers would do is if you get to a certain point, it will heal you, and there's just like slight little differences like that. You can upgrade those held items, but you can't do that until level 9, which I am on my phone but not on the computer, because we've only just like started doing a couple of, I did like 4 games on this guy. There are a lot of different items you can use, and this will change how your character works, how your Pokemon works, and what sort of abilities and bonuses you'll get from it depending on your play style. There's a lot of differences there, so there's nice little strategy build up for you. You got lots of events, the 14-day welcome gifts. You got daily missions you can unlock. You got your social daily missions, pre-registration campaign. You get a lot of nom-noms from this stuff. You get a festival style Pikachu. I'm not a fan of costumes on Pokemon. I like my Pokemon to look like Pokemon, and it's like when my missus turned around and said, I want to put a Christmas jumper on the dog, I almost burst a blood vessel. Animal cruelty, all right? It's animal cruelty. Then you have your different Zora missions. There's a lot of events going on here. Held items, super held item enhancement missions, max grade trial campaigns, which gives you the ability to max grade up some items, etc. Your new season support missions. So make sure you're going in through all of these, and whenever you're in progress and completing these, you actually claim them. There's quite a lot in there, game release stuff. You get a lot of nice stuff going on in there, so make sure to check that out. You got your item box, which tells you everything that you've got. Now these actual max grade cards are trial cards, so the free ones you get only last for 7 days. Bear that in mind. And you just got all your different etc. Nothing new in that department. You got your rankings, where however you are in global. I've got no ranked matches on this actual one. I'm not a fan of doing ranked stuff, especially on the mobile. I don't see the point of it. If I'm going to try hard, I'll try hard on PC on a PC game. Mobile games are there for me to casually play while I'm having a poo, or if I'm sitting there on the sofa, someone's watching something on TV, or my kids are watching TV and they're sitting there comfortably next to me, and I'll have a little play on the phone. That's what I play mobile games for, not to competitively beat the shit out of people. That's neither here nor there. Then you got your mail, your settings, your spectate. You can spectate ranked matches depending on like, so you can actually view what people are doing in real time, which is an amazing feature I might add. So if you got like some ranked guy you like to follow on here, you can actually see if he's fighting at the time. You can click on play and go and have a look. Ranked matches, you can look at standard matches or quick battles. Now, obviously in your ranked matches, the higher your rank, the more difficult opponents you'll go against. That's why I like to just do a standard battle. You might call me just a casual, but I am just a casual when it comes to mobile games, because the point of mobile games, they're casual games. So let's go through the beginner's challenges. You got to unlock these certain things. So you'll go through 4 standard battles, unite licenses, obtain 3 of them, and this will give you certain items and unlockable stuff, and every day you'll have different things to unlock, and that's in the first 30 days. Here's the shop. You can go in here, and this is the Unite Battle Committee, which is where you unlock your Pokemon. Whatever Pokemon you fancy in there. There's a lot of different kinds. There's not every single one, so you're not looking at 999,999 different Pokemon. There are set specific ones, and I bet they pick these on the actual popularity of those Pokemon, as well as being able to sort of balance them in the MOBA setting. You got Charizard, Pikachu, Venusaur, you got Slowbro, Snorlax, Wigglytuff. You've got the Aurora Ninetales, I think that is. You got Gengar, Mr. Mime. Whatever you fancy here. My other favorite one here is Gardevoir, one of my favorites in Pokemon. I love using the Psychic Grass types. I like using Psychic / types. So like a Psychic Grass, Psychic Fire, Psychic Fighting, or whatever it is at the time. I like using them in the actual Pokemon games. I just like Psychic type Pokemon. You got your Blastoise, and I've forgotten what that bloody egg thing's called now. You can let me know down below. I don't know why I've forgotten what it is. I can just look. It's Blissey. That's the evolved version though. I can't remember what the original one is. Then you have things like the Eos Emporium, so you can get what your character set, so you can make your character look all sexy and stuff. Or you can go in and go in the Zerko trading, where you start getting like Captain style Charizards and all this sort of like, for me, that's kind of ridiculous. I'm not a fan of that stuff whatsoever, bloody ever. But if you are and you want to make your Pokemon look all good and different and like festive, and I don't know, make it look like an 18th century English lady or a gentleman, then be my guest. Like that's your jam, then that's your jam. It's just not mine. And then lastly, on the front page, you have the Battle Pass. The Battle Pass costs money. It's not really needed. It's just cosmetic stuff that comes out of the not free one. So if you fancy looking a bit more different, getting these extra skins and stuff is your prerogative. So you get all of these Eos tickets for free, and you do unlock item enhancers, which are pretty decent. But for the what is like the battle pass, it costs you 840, and that will give you the plus 10 levels to start off with, or you just pick up the premium pass for 490. Now if we actually look at how much the prices cost, it's not even that bloody bad. One Pokemon to buy costs you $7.99 the first time. So if you fancy having a Gengar, if you fancy having a Gardevoir, then you just have to buy that first pack once, and then you can use that Pokemon. Now we will go into why there's sort of the one thing I don't like about the game, and I understand why they've done it, because you can't have everyone using the same bloody Pokemon, everyone running in with Charizard, because Charizard for me is mental. I'll put up a couple of screenshots of some of the matches that I had where Charizard just absolutely swept the floor with bloody everyone. I do love his ultimate ability. His Unite ability is insane. Like if you time that ability and you jump in with a fire punch and you do I can't remember what the other bloody one's called. 1 second, we'll go in and find it. You got Flare Blitz, which is like a jump. You just jump straight in. You do a big boy amount of damage right in like a cluster of people, and you use your Fire Punch, which just does another load of damage in a sort of straight line in front of you. And then you use your ultimate ability while they're all standing there, and you just fly some dude up in the air. You smash him into the floor, and then you breathe fire over everything. You do so much damage. Everyone just drops dead. I've got 5 times KOs so many times from just doing it. And this guy you can get right from the start for free. He's one of the you can pick right at the start of the game. So if you do like a Charizard, which I personally do because he's a good all-rounder, then definitely make sure to try and pick him up. If you prefer a tanky guy, you can go for the Slowbro. If you prefer quick attacks and sort of like a couple of stuns, etc., then go for the Pikachu. If you like healing and you like body slamming, etc., doing AoE damage in a certain point, jump to that point, do AoE damage around there, go for the Snorlax. Or you go for the Aurora Ninetales with Alolan. I kept on saying Alolan Ninetales, which does a lot of freezing in place. There's some supportive abilities there, and it does a decent amount of damage, not massive amount. And I believe the last one is the Talonflame. I'm pretty sure it's the Talonflame. I might be wrong with that. But there are a couple of time ones that you can use when you start off in the game. So you can use the actual Crustal. You can use the Venusaur, is what you get from doing a couple of like battles and you start leveling up and you unlocks on the levels. You got a timer on Lucario, which is like your jump in, do massive amounts of damage and jump out. That's a really, that's a lot of fun, that one. But that's what you pretty much got with the Pokemon. Now let's have a look at the Unite battles. So here's the kicker. You can go into a ranked match or you can go into a standard match with 5 of your friends, run in there and coordinate together and work together on mobile. You can get into a Discord call and sit there and just play with each other, calling out targets and stuff. So there is sort of set teams in there, which can be a deterrent for some people, especially on mobile. On PC, that's not so much of a massive deal, but on mobile, this can be a bit of an issue for some people who think that there shouldn't be that sort of thing. Personally, I don't give a shit. You're going to win or lose no matter what. So you can actually join up with your friends, go in as a 5v5. You can click random match, friendly match, or a CPU match. So you can get your 5-man team to go in as a CPU for a bit of like practice with the actual thing over here. So we're going to go into a CPU match anyway. I don't want to go into the PvP match because I want to sort of cut out the segments where I'm not actually doing anything and actually just show you what you have to do when you're actually fighting in the remote stadium. So your quick matches just jump straight in. You got your standard match, which is jump in with 10 random people, 5v5. You got your rank matches, which obviously you'll go in 5v5. You can go in, and the higher you are in your ranking, the harder the people you will fight. It's just the standard ranking ladder system that you have in every MOBA that's ever been created. So let's go into this CPU match and I'll show you what you actually do within the battle. So you do have an estimated wait time. Obviously you can see that it doesn't really work as well as it normally would. So you got like, you can go in and you can play with 5 other people against CPUs. I'm going to try and grab Charizard straight away because people love to grab him. Boom, got my Charizard, sweet as a nut. Now here's the thing, when you have your Pokemon, you have your favorite Pokemon. There's some of the stronger Pokemon, depending on what you want to do, you can only have one type of Pokemon per team. So there can only be one Charizard, there can only be one Lucario, there can only be one Venusaur. If someone else clicks Charizard and you want to play Charizard, tough titties, you're gonna have to pick a different Pokemon. I personally don't like that, but it is what it is. Like, I'd prefer to just be able to play the Pokemon that I really enjoy and not have to worry about some other dude sniping my Pokemon before we get in there. Now I'm probably going to cut the loading screen now because some people take 4.5 years to load up. So now we're in. You're going to start off, it's going to go ready, it's going to go, and then we'll start moving off. Now on your phone, the bottom left will be your thumb moving on around, then you have your abilities you can click on. We're going to go for Flame Burst first. So let's go in here and just start. A button, if you're using LD player, gives you your standard attack. I'm actually going to go and fire my fire spin over here. So basically you want to kill these guys. Just above you'll see that essentially what is a Pokeball, and everything you kill has a certain number. So if you want to kill 5, you kill 5, you pick up 2, as you can see down here in the bottom, and that one was worth 5. So here's actual Bulbasaur. Now I had to actually cut that little bit out because my dog decided to vomit in the background, which is absolutely beautiful. So let's do this. So you're basically just using your abilities. The top one, you actually have to select which ones you do and which ones you want to upgrade. And if you go back into one of your own points, like here, you heal over time. So we can just move around in here, 200 points. I'm really not going to look forward to cleaning up that vomit in a second. And sometimes after you kill something, it will actually drop other things around you. So let's actually just do a bit of damage over here. Fire, 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 fire. There's a lot of AoE damage on the Charmander, and there is a Bulbasaur with a nice little attack AoE on me, but this is CPUs, so they're not very smart. That's why we're doing it in this sort of thing over here. Right, so there's some healing, and these guys will give you massive amounts of healing. So let's jump in and see if we... Oh god, there's 2 of them. Let's see if we can't kill these dudes. Come on, Venusaur, drop dead. Oh god, there's 3 of them. We need to move. Oh, I'm gonna get eaten alive by this bloody thing, aren't I? Yep, there we go. Embarrassing. Let's go down with the rest of the team because they're all up top and I'm at the bottom. So let's go and have a little butcher. There's 3 at top. There's only 1 guy at the bottom. I still have 9 in here. I'm just going to show you how you're going to run in and sort of... It's like basketball. You run in with the Pokeballs that you've collected, the Unite balls, and then you drop them in the enemy hoop over here. And they have a mount. You have 80 in there. So we're going to drop that. Oh, crap. There we go. Come on, kill it. Kill it before it lays eggs. Kill it before it lays eggs. Man, it's hard to play these games when you're actually sitting around trying to talk and thinking about what you're going to bloody say. Now, same with most MOBAs over here. You've got the oh god, it's stuck up his Mr. Mime wall. Fantastic kill on these guys. Get some more balls going. And you go up to the hoop while everyone's there, and you just hold down the button that's down here. And we're gonna go for fire punch because I do like a bit of fire punch. Let's fire punch this dude in the face. Well, I didn't see that these guys, this Lucario, they do so much bloody damage. It is ridiculous. Try and kill that Lucario. Lucario's down. Get this Mr. Mime. Punch him, and he's dead. And we just evolved. So this is the other thing that you're gonna be getting when you're doing different Pokemon that have evolutions. You start off at level 1. When you get to like level 3, you'll go up from Charmander to Charmeleon. When you get to level 9, you'll go from Charmeleon to Charizard, etc. And that's true for every Pokemon that has a sort of evolutionary path. Oh god, I'm gonna get murdered again, and I need to get out of here. Kill that Lucario. I need to heal. Where's the healing stuff? So as we said earlier, when we were looking at the sort of gourd looking things that will be here in a second, I accidentally pressed the bloody button there because I am a scrub. So when you get into your actual thing, you'll heal depending. So this one will give you 400, this one will give you 200 if it was still there. And over time you will heal up, and then you just move on and crack on and start fighting the guys again. And the match is basically kill, and then whenever you pick up enough Pokeballs, you run in and you put them in here like this. And you say boom, hold it down, press this little button down here with your phone. For your abilities, this is your actual attack. And this will be your special ability, which I'm hoping I'll be able to show you at. Oh, this is going to be a slowdown zone. They are hitting hard over there. CPU's on a mission today. Try and get some more of these bad. Now, what you'll have sometimes is a little pop-up over here, which will give you a guy that gives you 20 points, and you have to follow it over to the point and make sure you get it. So if we actually kill this dude, let's get him. He actually hurts unless you've got your entire... Oh god, there's a Venusaur here, and he's about to absolutely shit can me. I have no idea. This is players versus CPU, and I have no idea what the team is doing. It's another issue when you go with randoms. You can just have all of this stuff. You can be playing as well as you want to play, but then you're just going to get your ass kicked. Try and kill this bloody Slowbro. Oh god. And we just evolved to Charizard. Got a little bit of KO there. Kill some stuff. I've got low HP. I need to go back to a point, save it. We have our Unite move, so I will be able to show you that, which is quite nice. Where's the gourds? I need to heal. So I've got the leftover. Oh, it's the bloody button by mistake. When we got the leftovers, so it will actually give us 1% of our HP every second. So that's nice. So up here is your Unite move. That's basically your ultimate ability. When you use that ability, it's quite tasty depending on what one you're using, whether it's supportive, defensive, or anything like that. Is that Gengar? What does that Gengar do? Right, so you basically go into this, and I'm going to do absolute shit tons of damage to everything around me. Just kill everything. And you just basically spam your auto attack, and it does so much damage. So it's actually really that's why I like the Charizard. It's kind of mind-numbingly easy to do. Now, I'm not doing too well in the game, but that's mainly because I'm trying to talk. Now, sometimes you'll get this pop-up in the middle. You'll go over to the middle of the map, and your team will throw up a flag. So you can click over here, and you can start walking over this way. Oh Christ. And I'm stun locked. Those Slowbros are insane when they can keep you in position, especially when you've got other things that have got high DPS around you, and those bad guys are going to start killing the Zapdos now. Like, you can't really run around on your own in a game. You kind of have to work together. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. If you go 2v1 or 3v1, sometimes if you have your Unite move up, you'll be able to win the battle against it. Or if you drag them back, you overextend them and try and get one instead of the other, then it becomes a lot easier. Let's get those 4 points real quick. I think they may have killed the Zapdos. Christ on a bike. These Slowbros are just disgusting. They're disgusting. Kill it. Let's get the Zapdos. Let's get the Zapdos. Kill the Zapdos. He's dead. Kill that bloody... And I'm dead anyway. Oh, I had my Unite move up because I'm an idiot. That Venusaur's just run around shit out of people. Now, basically, the actual fight lasts for the entirety of the timer, and the person who has the most points win. Basically, the team that has the most points wins. So, crap loads of damage on that Lucario. Thank you very much. Num num. Time's up, and that Venusaur got away. So the CPU absolutely kicked our ass. Nothing we can do about that. I'm not sure what the team was doing. I have no idea. They were running left, right, and center. I was doing the same bloody thing. Zubob. So that's basically what the actual battles are. It's very simple. It's a MOBA game, and you're going to enjoy it if you do enjoy MOBA games. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Obviously, you won't have fun if you have a couple of losing streaks, if you get some bad players that you're going to be playing with. That CPU game was the first time I've actually been grouped with bad players. It was a bit of a rough one, but because I was doing the video talking and blah, 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 I wasn't exactly much help myself, so I can't really talk. But it's definitely something, if you're on the loo, you can do a quick game for 5 minutes, sit on the sofa with the missus and she's watching TV. You can open it up and have a couple of games on there. It's just a little bit of fun, nothing to take too seriously unless you want to do the rank stuff, but otherwise it really doesn't matter. The graphics are great, sounds great, and it's a MOBA. What more can you say about it? And that's all we have today. I want to thank you all for watching. Make sure to like and sub if you haven't already. Fly safe and avoid local chat scams.